I cut the previous recording a bit short because I couldn't figure out what Grow Shop had given me in return for Shalador's, that book by Shalador. So I want to look at the recording, see what that was. Apparently it's some kind of scroll or something. I thought I'd get something better than a fucking scroll, but okay. Took me a very long time to find the Shalador book. I don't think he gave me any coin for it either. Where is it? There's some kind of... I think he gave me an illusion. Good. Wait, I don't even see it here. Flash, paralyzed, muffled, mayhem. Mass paralysis. It's like called Shalador's Insight or something. Really, am I blind or what? On the recording you can see it, like in the top left corner it says you gained Shalador's Insight Illusion and then 3 in brackets behind it. Didn't even see. Did I load the wrong save? I mean, why am I in the stairwell? That was kind of weird as well. Did I end it here? You know, do I still have the book? Nope, don't have the book. Where's your map? Did I complete the quest? Oh, Urok. Grow Shop, yeah. No, so I completed this. I was able to find another copy and I've brought it to him. He will translate it sooner. No, I've talked to Urok. Right?
Restoration is a perfectly valid.
Maybe I didn't save it.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Oh yeah, I did.
Fight well.
I think I didn't save it. Okay, we'll do it now then. See what he gives me.
Or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yeah, okay, shut up for a sec. So before, he gave me like Shalador's Insight, Illusion 3. I think there were scrolls from looking it up.
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
And there it is, Shalador's Insight, Illusion 3 added. So that's all you get. But it is possible, apparently. You can cheese it or something. And reload and save and then go there again. Here, Shalador's Insight Illusion. Increase the duration and decrease the cost of illusion spells for 120 seconds. Big fucking deal. A book written by Shalador I gave him for this crap. I mean, I looked at the page as well. It doesn't even have... You can't even get scrolls for something like where that would matter, maybe like enchanting or alchemy, you know, where it could help you make a very powerful potion or enchantment. You can only get it for like destruction, illusion, restoration, you know, those regular magic schools. So yeah, and apparently it's also possible that you get a 1 point skill increase in, so in this case I would have gotten an illusion. But I'm a bit disappointed by that. Anyway, that's all I had. So let's get on with it.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Arcanium. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
The Eye of Magnus, here, lost. Slipped through our grasp. Oh, we might have learned.
I'm sure you've made...
they're up. That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim. Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit. I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed. Until next time.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
The chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the... I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running low on Grand Soul gems. Bring me another 7 of them, if you can. Until next time.
It's a fine day with you around.
I'd better get going.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Actually, yes, Archmage. I believe there is. We've been contacted by the Jarl of Dawnstar. It would seem there's some sort of disturbance. From what few details we were given, it sounds quite familiar. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Magnus was not fully contained and has coalesced in this part of Skyrim. I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but, well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? Take care now.
I'm certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be quite sure of that.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my... blood, but there's something...
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
If you're looking for passage,
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about. Death awaits you. Last mistake. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
die toward God.
When will you prove the night is ours?
Take care with those flames.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Stay alert. Never know when those Stormcloak dogs might charge.
I'm itching for a fight. All set. Let's go.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to... The Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Sure, whatever. Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Whiterun is such a beautiful city. Have you ever seen the likes of this place? our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down! He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avrelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold. Please help Avrelstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds.
So, you're here to help? My brother Thorold, he was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not, I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me. Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family, I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I'm itching for a fight.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge. What is it? I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim comes a lot.
Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement. No, I'm not Arnleif. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back whenever you need something. I'm itching for a fight.
Staying safe, I hope.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. seen me at the height of my adventure career. I was fearless. And took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Good. I'm always available should you need me, Archmage. Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. Jazargo had expected to be named Archmage, but there is still time. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Until next time.
Never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms. miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.